Good morning, my friends and family. Cooper here. We just completed level 4 and we're moving on to level 5 of Simpsons Hit and Run. Oh wow, the date keeps getting longer. So these are all taking place in one day at a time. As you can see, we're going back to Bart's world, but we do get a fifth character that isn't part of the Simpsons family. We're going to be playing as Apu, which is really cool. If you're going to add any character to play as back in the old days, this would be the character to do it. So let's do. We got a little kick. Jump kick is kind of cool. And ooh, elbow drop. That's a good one. This car right here, this is Apu's car. It is amazing. I freaking love this car. Let's use it. Alright, so we need to help the Simpsons family destroy the Buzz Cola machines, because he, in the last mission, or at least the last episode, he was around when Marge was telling him, like, hey, these colas are making people go crazy. And he's like, yeah, I know. We should do something about it. So now we're going to do something about it. Again, there's not going to be any new worlds. We're in Bart's world right now, and I guess you can call it Bart Apu world. So we're going to be playing as Apu and get stuff done. My favorite Hindu friend. Let's do this. Apu's level is actually really hard, Apu's level is actually really hard, annoying, and not as fun. But since we're going to be using fun cars, it makes it worth it. Because the Longhorn is a really great car, but it's not even the best car you can get on this level. It's just one of them. So let's get to work. Where is this cola guy? Oh, okay, this shortcut was the right way to go. And I'm pretty sure it's hiding in here. Ah, there it is. So, do we have to get out or something, or what are we doing? There we go.
I have been selling tainted cola. Unless I redeem myself, I will be reincarnated as a sea cucumber, or worse, a land cucumber. I must find the source of this evil beverage. The soda invoice commanded I go here, but I see no cola factory. Oh, a cola truck. Time for me to do that Hindu that I do.
All right, let's help the Springfield out with Apu and get rid of these cola trucks. But we need to figure out where all the cola is coming from, and that will be Apu's mission for this entire level. Find out where the cola supply route is, or not the supply route, but find out where the supply comes from. And we're gonna start it off with a tailing mission. Now, you would think, since we're following an unbelievably tanky car, that it would be slow and easy to follow. But as you can see, it is unbelievably fast and uses shortcuts. So this mission's actually really hard. I know it looks like I'm about to fail, but I wouldn't do that to you people. That would be really sad. That's going to be the reality of it, though, because I just hit that car that randomly appeared. There's one of the items it dropped. I know it's not even on screen right now, but it's all about keeping up. That ambulance literally drove into me. Probably a racist, but whatever. Go. Oh, crap. I'm barely making these turns. I can't believe we didn't fail the mission, to be honest. That was such an early mess up. And level 5, people. This is the level where I'm probably going to start losing. This level is unbelievably hard. The missions get super crazy. Every little mistake will cost you the mission. It's brutal. When I was a little kid, this is where I started crying. This is where the game made me want to give up. I obviously never did. I beat this game as a little kid. 100%ed it as a teenager. But, it still hurt. It hurt a lot. And this is where the pain began. Even Marge's level wasn't that bad when I was a kid. And I was messing up on levels back in Bart's level as a kid. Bart, I used to mess up on a lot. Lisa, a lot. Marge, a lot. And this level took me forever. But now I'm old. Now I can figure it out, hopefully. Like, I almost failed, so maybe not, but hopefully I can do it. I just need one more item from this truck, and hopefully that means, or hopefully again, and maybe that'll mean I don't have to keep following it. Ooh, the truck went back to the, what do they call this place? The Legitimate Business Social Club. So let's talk to this legitimate businessman.
Hello, stereotypical Italians. Please to tell me the source of the evil cola.
We don't know nothing. Except that the brands are controlled by mysterious strangers. Anyway, you shouldn't stick your nose in other people's business. It could come back to haunt you. And your family.
Oh my gosh. Your thinly veiled threat has reminded me of my fatherly duties. I'm supposed to pick up the octuplets at the doctor.
Alright, so now we got to get to the hospital before the babies are born, which, as you know in the show, Apu does have 8 beautiful children because his wife gave birth to octuplets, I believe, is the word. I don't remember the word perfectly. And before we even get there, the mob is after us because they know we're going after the cola. And the mob is one of the people supplying the cola. Which makes sense. If the villain's not going to be Mr. Burns, the mob is definitely the right way to go. But hopefully they're not the big villain, because I can't see these guys being, you know, all that organized. Now let's get to the hospital, which is right here. So luckily I got rid of the mobster really easily. I'm about to get hit. Oh my god, another mobster. Ooh, he's taking me out too. Ooh, I'm about to get hit and run. This is really bad. I'm already at the hospital. Can't I just run in there and say hey to my new kids, which aren't born yet? They're being born this episode, funnily enough. And make this U-turn, not hitting anything. Oh, I love this car so much. Did you see that? This car can do everything. Longhorn. Yay, we did it. Now let's talk to a doctor. Oh, he jumped in front of the car. What kind of doctor jumps in front of the car? You know what? Whatever. I'm not going to question it.
I'm afraid we have a medical emergency.
Oh no, my babies!
Your babies are about to go to the bathroom all over my waiting room.
Dr. Hibbert.
And diapers aren't covered by your insurance. Ooh, you better hurry. I heard the parents of the Shelbyville 9 are grabbing every diaper in town.
I will get the diapers, but there's no way I could fit them in my car. Maybe Mr. Homer will have a large gas-guzzling American vehicle that I could use.
Alright, so we actually need a car for our babies, and funny enough, just like in Bart's World, Homer is going to be selling us this car that we need. The wasps get more aggressive as the levels go on, so as you can see, it was almost impossible for me to hit that wasp. I'll figure it out later. I don't need to do it in front of you people. But Homer's in the same spot selling another car, but this time it won't be Mr. Plow. Mr. Plow had his time in the light. Let's get a car from him. The car built for Homer. Are you looking at these stats right now? This car is almost perfect. It is unbelievably good, but it cost me 1/4 of my money. Well, we have to buy it for this mission, but that's just letting you people know how expensive things are going to get. So what we need to do is use Homer's car to steal from another family that has diapers, because we need diapers. Which, yes, that is literally what we're doing in this game. I saw Grandpa for a second there. This family that we're hitting was also in the episode, and they apparently had like 7 children, which, you know, they couldn't beat them by 1, which is kind of funny. I don't remember exactly if that's how it went, but even though we only have 8 babies, we need 10 diapers because consistency with the gameplay rather than consistency with the story is important to these people that created the game. I actually don't remember who made this game. Sucks for me, or sucks for them because I'm not giving them any recognition. They don't really deserve that much. This game is a mess. I'm having fun with it, but it's a mess. Come on, there we go. This mission can be kind of hard because they are driving a fast car. Surprisingly enough, that car is custom made. That is a car we'll never be able to buy or anything. Whereas every other car during these story missions we will have a chance of getting at one point or another. This car we will not. Alright, they dropped 2 items, so let's get both of them, and then we only have to get 1 more. Which, 20 seconds isn't the greatest amount of time, but it's not bad. Car built for Homer can do anything. This car is amazing. As you know, this car was actually part of the show in an episode where Homer meets his brother, which was kind of cool. A good episode. Early episode, too. And the car made his brother go bankrupt. Also funny.
That was close. Another minute in my office would look like the Ganges River.
Alright. We did what we needed to do. Let's keep it moving. We're going to the Krusty Burger. By the construction site. Okay, they had to specify. Ooh, for those of you that need to do bonus missions, the bonus mission happens to be right here on the left. And, oh, is that a good one? Oh my god, I need to show that off sometime. We'll get to it. But right now, we need to do this. I'm keeping the car built for Homer because this thing's amazing too. Like, literally, there is no bad cars that you get on this level. They're all super good. And I'll show off the stats to the Longhorn soon enough. I just want to do this mission.
Hello, famous American clown. I wish to ask a favor.
Everyone wants to wet their
Come on, you
boots.
have to know where the cola's coming from.
I require information about trucks delivering evil cola. How can I get this classified data?
Sorry, Apu. I'm a drink-squeezy, punchy lowlife. You need a professional scumbag. Follow a cop until you find one. You'll have better luck if you know, look American.
Thank you, horrible man.
Alright. Racistly enough, we have to Americanize Apu before we're able to do this next mission, which really sucks because I completely forgot that it came up this early. Let's go get some clothes. I think Mo sells clothes, so I think Mo is like right around the corner over here. Let's go get some clothes from Mo. Yep, there he is. Got it. I think my car's too close to the door. We'll see. Nope, it worked. Let's go to Mo's Tavern. Maybe do some of the gimmicks or the gags here. Ooh, nobody's here, unlike when we did Bart's mission. Hey Mo. Hey, can I talk to Mo?
How are you
Oh, what's up?
I'm
Alright, let's get them Pooh Americanized. So, ooh, Army, American, and B Sharps, that's cool. Alright, American. As you can see, I started this mission with like 2,000 coins, and now I'm down to 1,000. This is going to become a common trend, so you need to grind money in this game, even just to complete the story missions, which that really sucks, but it's also how this game is played, so we got to put up with it. I'm gonna be moving on over to this mission now that I'm an American.
Put this here.
Obviously, Apu is already an American, or at least an American citizen. The game is just being mean. Oh, that's good.
Goodbye, cruel world.
I think he was. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. It's not important.
G-Money
Do I
cricket.
have to drive over here? It's another one where you have to be out of the car for it. For whatever reason. Oh, I liked Pooh's double jump. Look at that. He's got the Yoshi jump.
Here we are
Or
at the
Luigi.
destination.
Luigi learned it from Yoshi, so that's it.
Must admit, this
Alright,
smell
so we
of
have to
fresh air is
follow
much
the
more thrilling
police
than
to
the
find a
road
criminal.
before.
That's interesting. Follow the trail of... Wow, this is super stereotypical. That is that going to be the theme of Apu's level? We're going to just have a bunch of stereotypes going around? That's a little depressing. And funny in some cases. Whatever. Alright. They do not give you a good time limit for... Holy crap, for 21 items? This is going to be hard. This is actually going to be difficult. I should have known. This is the level where it starts getting crazy.
What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving?
At least they're all really close to each other, so it's not like it's actually going to be a problem. It might be a problem. I'm scared, actually. If I'm repeating words, it's because I'm scared. Which, as you'll know, watching these episodes, I repeat words all the time. I'm always scared, which means I'm always ready. Let's go. So now we just have to follow Chief Wiggum. This is easy enough. We don't have to collect evidence or anything. We're just following him. Which, yes, he's in one of the fastest and greatest cars in the game, so that could be a problem. But overall, it shouldn't be too hard. He's just making loops. And the whole reason we're doing this is because we need to find a criminal. Because apparently a criminal will know where the cola might be coming from. And yes, it's as general as saying a criminal might know it. So we'll follow Chief Wiggum until he finds a criminal. And then we'll ask him questions. Okay. Thank God I'm using Homer's car. The Longhorn would do great too, but this thing actually has good toughness, and good speed, and good enough handling, and great acceleration. This is a damn good car. It doesn't look great, but it's kind of funny, and it is a reference to the show, so, you know, if you love this episode, then hell, here you go. Have the car from that episode. Oh, no. Chief Wiggum, you're killing people. Stop. You're supposed to protect, not attack. Oh my gosh, this guy's super quick. I know it doesn't look like this is a challenge, but it is hard to follow him when he's going that fast. Alright, where is this criminal? Oh, of course, it's this guy. Snake.
Hand over your wallet, dude.
The criminal of all criminals.
Oh, what good luck. A criminal. Oh, surely a violent filth bag such
Oh,
as
great.
yourself.
Does he want us to do
Why
something
always
for him
driving
now?
the black cola van?
For information?
I do have
Was he
a
eating his hand
connection
there?
to DMV, but it will cost
Is
you.
that just how you talk to
You have
somebody,
pick
Snake?
up a
You eat your
little
hand in front of them?
community
And you expect them to
service.
fear
It is a
you?
real deal. Now hand over your wallet. Yes, what?
Huh, everyone's hands are just nubs though, so it's not that bad. So we have to collect all the... Never trust a snake. Yeah, even the mission is telling us not to do this, but we're doing this. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it's a tailing mission. A 4-minute tailing mission? But there's only 5 pieces of garbage we need to get. Hitting the garbage truck won't change anything. It is just a tailing mission, which really sucks. Why is it going into a restricted area? Here, let me help you out here. Is it just a... I'm super confused. Hitting the car doesn't make things knock out. It just happened. Correlation does not equal causation. That's what happened. It happened to happen. I happened to hit it when the item fell out. Ooh, that car blew up. Ooh, money. Yay. Alright, so this truck driver is clearly intoxicated. He is just going around destroying everything. 2 more pieces of garbage and we'll be good, though. So this 4-minute time limit seems really unnecessary. But whatever, as long as we get the job done, I don't really care. Unless it would be crazy if the last piece of garbage doesn't fall for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Come on. Oh, that probably means if you miss garbage, it's okay. He'll probably drop more. He'll most likely drop more. Oh, that was it. And what? Oh, okay, so there was a reason. Now we have to collect 25 pieces of garbage around town, which... Okay, this is going to be annoying. This might actually be difficult to do because they're going to be in hard-to-reach places. I think we have to make this jump, too. Yes, we do. And there's a bee that's going to... or a wasp that's going to try and kill us, so that's on... That's not what I want. Ooh, barely made that jump. That jump can be a little tricky. Because if you try to run and do it, you'll probably just fall. I think there's an episode in the part level where I did that. I don't have my car over here. That sucks. You know what? I never asked for a ride. Ambulance, give me a ride. Yes. Everyone in Springfield is super nice and they'll give you a ride to wherever you need to go. All of their cars are absolutely terrible. So I would not recommend using them in any situation other than this one, where you just need a car as soon as possible. Hopefully I don't have to drive anywhere after this, because this ambulance can't... they did not program an ambulance to be able to go up a ramp like that, that's for sure. We know this now. Alright, ambulance, get me to where I need to go. Oh, great, platforming, here we come. And Apu has a really exaggerated jump with his little Yoshi thing. How did it not make that? There we go. I thought it always did a set distance. Okay, go, go, go. Again, the time limit seems extremely generous, so maybe this won't be a problem. It's just tedious. There we go. Oh, man. I just want to get driving. Why do I have to keep getting out of my car? Yeah, that was weird. Alright, get me back in there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Got a time limit here. 2 hiding in here. 5 more pieces of trash. 3 on this ramp, 2 down there. Okay, we found them all. Hopefully I don't need to drive anywhere with this car of all things. This car is unbelievably slow. And I have to drive somewhere. Oh my god, this is the worst case scenario. I'm using a random car to drive somewhere. And of all things, it's a tanky car, not a fast car. And it's on a very strict time limit.
I smashed my skull.
I might fail. I might fail just because of this. I'm kind of sad now. Alright, let's get down here. Maybe there was a shortcut. The branching paths on the freeway is very difficult to understand, so hopefully it's not necessary. Hopefully this time limit's more generous than it's making it seem. It does not seem generous at all, is what I'm saying. Come on, ambulance. Ambulances should be fast. We have people's lives to save, like mine. Go, go, go. How are you already smoking? You're supposed to be a tough car. Maybe I'm lying and this isn't even a tough car. It's just a slow car for no reason. Oh my god, 10 seconds. Please. Please. Tell me their DMV's like right here. Okay, that's the DMV. That's the DMV. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. I made it in an ambulance. Alright, screw the ambulance. Give me my car back. I won't even take Homer's car. Let's get the Longhorn back. I want to see its stats. 3.5, 3.5, 2.5, and 3.5. It's a damn good car.
Could I possibly get a ride?
I just need a wrench for it. The ambulance did a good job, though. I shouldn't complain too much. It gave us 3 seconds to breathe. Of breathing room, I should say. I was just panicking for no reason. Come on, Snake. What we need to do?
My friend has the information at the DMV. Go pick it up. Pronto.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Makes
now
me
you're
a
gonna get in
violent
trouble.
associate.
You're messing with Apu. Alright. You know what, before we enter the DMV, maybe we should end the episode off here. It's been a long episode and we got a lot of stuff done, so I guess I'll see you later, everybody. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.